Band Canto is a German a cappella metal band, founded in 2006 and composed of 5 singers and a drummer. Although the group is often classified as an a cappella ensemble, they use real drums in their music, instead of vocal percussion or beatboxing. Band Canto play a cappella with classic heavy, power and symphonic metal influence, creating what they call hero metal a cappella. While only 2 of the 5 singers perform the lead vocals, the other 3 instead use their voices to imitate the guitars and the bass, with the help of amplifiers, in an attempt to sound closer to the original instruments. History: as soon as the band was founded, its debut album, A Storm to Come, was released through General Shaw Platten. It features 7 original tracks, as well as cover versions of Metallica's Battery, and Stora Paragraph var Dansson from the movie Ranjara Paragraph var Dotter. Additionally, videos were shot for the tracks The Mission, Battery, and Rain. On September 30, 2007, they announced a new drummer, Bastian Imig, who replaced Dennis Strillinger's position in the band. In December 2007, Band Canto signed a worldwide record deal with Gun Records Sony BMG. Also in December, the band were announced as part of the lineup of the Wacken 2008 festival. The band also announced that their second album, titled Hero, was in the progress of being recorded. Hero ended up being released on September 26, 2008, with producer Charlie Bauerfeind. Band Canto performed a South American promotional tour between June 23 and July 2, 2008. The live performances took place primarily in Brazil, which is the homeland of Ingo Sturzinger. Soon after, the band arrived in Germany to perform live at Wacken 2008. A new song, Speed of Light, was released as a digital single on August 8, 2008. A music video was shot for the song as well. As of late 2009, Band Canto was recording their third studio album in Twilight Hall Studios, with Bauerfeind and via Napalm Records. The album was due to contain around 11 tracks, fewer covers than Hero and a couple of bonus tracks. It was released worldwide in early 2010, which happened alongside the worldwide release of their previous 2 albums. The album was announced at Nuclear Blast official website as Tribe of Force. The track listing features 13 tracks, 2 of them being covers, and 3 of them featuring guest artists. Victor Smolsky guest appears in 1 to 10, Tony Kakko guest appears on Hearted, and Chris Bultendal guest appears in Rebellion. Recently, Band Canto announced in their official website that they would perform guest vocals in the next albums by bands Blind Guardian and Gravedigger. They also appeared on the Tarja Turunen album What Lies Beneath. On September 21, 2010 it was announced that they had teamed up with the popular MMORPG Runes of Magic to create a music video based around the game Fond with the Game. On February 17, 2011, it was announced on the official Band Canto website that the band was entering the studio and suspending touring until June in order to create a new album. The band's 4th album Break the Silence was released on September 22, 2011. Their 5th album, Dawn of the Brave, was released in February 2014. It contains 9 own compositions and 4 cover versions, Paranoid by Black Sabbath, The Final Countdown by Europe, Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler, and Into the West by Annie Lennox from the soundtrack for the motion picture The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. In November 2015, the band announced Ingo Ike Sturzinger would leave them to follow other projects, and that he would be replaced by Jan Moritz, from the Stimguld Choir. Band members Current members Dennis Slice Skoonga Clean male lead vocals, Inga Schaffer Clean female lead vocals, Ross Thompson higher guitar vocals, Stefan Schmidt lower guitar vocals, solo guitar vocals, vocals with distortion effects, Bastian Imig drums, Jan Moritz bass vocals. Past members Ingo Ike Sturzinger bass vocals, Dennis Strillinger drums. Discography A Storm to Come A Storm to Come is the band's debut album, released in 2006. The album cover's artwork was provided by Matthias Noren. The song The Mission was released as a single with a music video, while Rain was released as a music video. Track listing Personnel: Dennis Schoolger Euro clean male lead vocals, Inga Schaffer Euro female lead vocals, Stefan Schmidt Euro lower guitar vocals, solo guitar vocals, Ross Thompson Euro higher guitar vocals, Ingo Sterzinger Euro lowest guitar vocals, Dennis Strillinger Euro drums. Subsequent releases Hero, Tribe of Force, Break the Silence, Dawn of the Brave. See also, Hevatar, In Legend. References. External links, official homepage, official fan club.